Yo, what's good? Welcome to Don Juan Spiritual Guidance. If you've been praying for some healing, stay tuned for this reading. This is for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Taurians. All right, so please remember to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Sometimes Holy Spirit may have a message or two for you in a reading. Other times Holy Spirit may have several messages for you in a reading, so make sure you stay tuned. And if this resonates with you, please like, share, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on all of these vibes. If you would like to book a personal reading and or schedule a spiritual life coaching session for any psychic development and or life obstacle needs, that information can be found in the description box below. Okay? And feel free to check out your other placements. Sometimes your other placements can resonate way more than your sun sign does. All right? And when you see this video, Taurians, is when you're meant to see it, okay? Not every Taurus is in the same season, okay? I do not take charge of the storyline, okay? I don't even flip the cards out. The Holy Spirit does, okay? The Holy Spirit says what the message is, and I am just the deliverer, all right? So if it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. Check out the placement. Holy Spirit, let's get it. What does Taurians need to know? All right. Ooh, so we have seduced and haunted. So some of you guys could feel like you're being seduced, okay? Or whoever you're dealing with could have been seduced, okay? And okay, using children as manipulation here, okay? So wow, overall theme is your power they want. Well, I'll be. Look at this. It's your power they want. Well, so Taurians, either you take responsibility. Either you could be trying to seduce somebody, either at your job, a friend, or a ex-partner, or a partner, whatever the case may be. Okay, because they want your power. Okay, or for some people this could have been what happened. So because I'm not in charge of the storyline, and this is a collective reading, some of this could be past, present, or future information for you guys. Okay, so take it how it resonates, leave what doesn't. Like I said, every Taurian is not in the same season. Some more messages may resonate for you some months down the line. This is why these are timeless readings. Okay, also, by the way, again, if you would like to book a personal reading, you can feel free to do so via the website link that is in the description box. Okay, if you guys like printable and digital journals and or planners, you can feel free to visit my Etsy shop. That link is also down in the description box as well. Okay, and you can also feel free to subscribe on Facebook. Okay, that link is also in the description box. I do post messages on there that are not cross-shared to YouTube. Some videos are cross-shared, some are not on Facebook. Just like these videos here are not cross-shared on Facebook. They get an advertisement of them, okay, like a short. So they have to come on here to see the full video. All right, so you would have to go on Facebook to see some of the messages that I post, all right, on Facebook. So all that information is in the description box. I'm being guided to pull another one, and I haven't yet to pull another one in this series. So okay, for Taurians, Holy Spirit. Immune to attacks, can't affect you, and minding my own business, taking care of me. So okay, so this definitely is sounding like love. Okay, and I just heard the two, so synchronicity. So for some of, wow, look, y'all, so if you've been feeling like really horny, or now I mean, of course your body, you have needs, things of that nature, but I'm talking about like more than usual. And for my ladies, it's not around that time of the month, because of course when it's around that time of the month, depending on your body, sometimes you can get rise of hormones, and you can feel more horny during or after your period, and around your ovulation, right, and things of that nature. Okay, so I mean, if the thought is not around those times, or something that's typical for your body, it's like they could be masturbating to your energy. All right, let's just call a spade here, or this could be you. Flip the energies as you see fit. And this person could be being haunted because of one reason or another, or this could be you here. Okay, take it how it resonates, leave what doesn't. And it's just like, because of the fact that you are immune to attacks. Now, for a lot of my I said Billy Goats. So some of my Billy Goats might be here. My Billy Goats are chosen ones, okay? Like, they are one of God's chosen ones, all right? And so with that being said, baby, if somebody tried to send some sexual energy your way, right? To try to get you to come back to them. Okay? But just like, you're immune to that. Right? Like, if you did get horny or whatever the case may be, it's just like, okay, I'm gonna take care of it, either using, a sex toy, or, just get somebody to handle this right quick and that's it. Right? Or whatever the case may be. It's like, you may have thought about that person, yet you didn't give in to the energy, right? Like, you didn't go and get it from them, or whatever the case may be. You got it from someone else, but you got to be careful with that too, because depending on who you're dealing with, if they're into divination, and I've learned this recently too, they can, depending on what they know in the spiritual realm, okay, they can put thank you, Holy Spirit, they can transmute their energy kind of like into someone else's, if that makes sense. So you just want to be careful, okay? Like, if you can sense a person's energy that you're used to on another person, that's a complete stranger, your person is projecting their energy onto that person, taking on like a shapeshifter, okay? And maybe this is what could have happened, okay, for some of you guys, and like this person or you is being haunted, because it's like infiltrating somebody's business without their knowledge and knowing and or permission, consent, and that's not okay. But you're immune to it. God got you, okay? Your spiritual team got you. Your ancestors got you. Whatever side of the story you are on, okay? Oh, sorry, they like Oracle. Yeah, so it's like, keep minding your own business, right? I mean, keep taking care of yourself, keep pouring into yourself, keep taking care of your needs, okay? In a way that's healthy for you. All right, there is a lot of things that's going on right now. A lot of spiritual warfare, okay? So just know that just because you may not, I mean, I know I can, like, especially through my peripherals, see different like energies and things of that nature pass by. And maybe some of you guys can too. Maybe you needed that as a confirmation, like that's what you were seeing. So, and some people haven't opened up to their clairvoyancy yet. And you will. Okay, but until then, just know that just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there, right? There's multiple different types of energies, okay? Beings in the form of different energies, right? That you may not be familiar with, but just because you're not familiar with it, again, doesn't mean it's not there, right? Just like there are certain people that are atheists, and just because they're atheists doesn't mean God doesn't exist. So, look. What's the message, Holy Spirit? Oop. Relationships, worry. So I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. And worry, I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome, okay? Yeah, I mean, of course, we're spiritual beings having a humanistic experience. You have emotions, so of course, if something is concerning for you, of course you're going to be worried about it. It's the excessiveness, like, because worry does not change an outcome. So, like, the amount of worrying you do does not change what's going to happen. Like, what's going to happen is going to happen, no matter if you worry a little bit or a lot. Okay, on the spectrum, like, you know. So it's just being mindful of how much you worry. And then relationships. So maybe you've had to do a lot of worrying when it comes to your relationships, because you dealt with a lot of energies that, you know, were easily seduced or easily caved in, right? When they were dangled temptation or whatever the case may be, right? Like, you were dealing with a lot of people that didn't have a lot of staying power or weren't very loyal, right? Their morals, values, or beliefs, something with it, like either or they didn't, they weren't very fond of themselves or had a code of conduct, right? Something was off with their morale. Or this could be you, Taurians. I was finna say Sagittarius. So maybe some of you guys could be dealing with the Sagittarius at work or at home or as a love partner or whatever the case may be. Okay. I feel like this is leaning though on kind of, it feels like loves, like, or somebody that you were messing with either at work, okay, or in a part of your organization or something like that, a situationship, whatever the case may be, because this is to teach you about relationships, period. All right, what to do, what not to do. Okay, to teach you, you know, to learn about people's morals, values, and beliefs. Okay, to dig a little bit deeper when it comes to that, because maybe some of you guys grew up in a family that didn't pay attention to that. Okay, which is also a part of childhood trauma, right? Because parents can only teach you what they know, right? And if your parents didn't grow up with effective communication skills, if your parents didn't grow up with talking about mental health and how to handle things in a healthy way, and, you know, not saying this and not doing that, because that can impact an entire family. If they weren't taught that, that's going to get passed down, right? Like, things of that nature here. Look, we have death and forgiveness that's right behind each other. So this is also teach you how to forgive you and whoever else you were dealing with, and that things need to change here. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. Okay, things happen for you, not to you, right? Perspective in most cases, right? We're not talking about those serious situations where, you know, you were wrongfully victim in certain situations. Okay, you're not talking about that. All right, Holy Spirit. So you could have been in a relationship with somebody who was stringing you along, or you could have been stringing them along, okay? And it caused a lot of worry for you. You know, this connection may not have had a lot of peace in it, okay? This person could have sent some negative energy your way, right? But it bounced back because, you know, because I said Billy Goats earlier. I'm not going to say what, I'm not going to say yet about what Billy Goats, why I said that. Just yet. I can't reveal just yet on this channel. All right. Well, Billy Goats, again, in a sense, that's about chosen ones, okay? One of God's chosen ones here. And, let's just say that somebody did this, sent work on a chosen one. And they getting their ass lit the fuck up. Getting their ass lit the fuck up because they did this. Or you. Flip the energies as you see fit. And it's teaching them what not to do and what to do. Or teaching you. It was a lesson in here for both of you guys, okay? Holy Spirit, this is for Taurian, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's the message? Okay, Five of Pentacles. Okay, so you can want to... We have the Five of Pentacles. So somebody wanted to get out of the cold here, you know, and it's been taking a lot of power and things of that, and energy when it comes to work here with the Eight of Pentacles here. Okay, so somebody has been healing their finances here, and it's been tough. Strength card in reverse here with the Seven of Wands in reverse here. Things are about to get easier, okay? So whatever work that was sent towards you, evil eye, spell, negative words, thinking, whatever else, okay, from somebody or whatever, okay, whatever the circumstance was and or is, Okay, that's about to unblock. I'm just hearing unblocked. Okay, like whatever was blocked is about to be unblocked. Okay, like you've been focusing on yourself and things of that nature. Okay, all this is about to be get unblocked. Okay. Ooh. Oh, Taurus. Okay. Baby, let me tell you. Let me show you. You got the 9 of Cups here. I'm here. Sorry for the wait. Sorry for the wait. I'm here, and this is for all the bullshit. For all the bullshit, okay? For all the bullshit. Look, 4 of Wands in reverse. I'm going to explain why, okay? And we got the Wheel of Fortune upright. Look, Sagittarian / Piscean energy. This is the only major arcana in your spread. I mean, yeah, you do. Okay. Heavy on the fire. You could have been dealing with a fire sign, Taurus, okay? Don't have to be. Okay, or you could have fire highly aspected in your chart. Don't have to be, okay? These are the major shifts that's taking place right now, babes, okay? Look, with the Wheel of Fortune being here, Sagittarian / Piscean energy, and Leo energy here, it's like you, for this family situation not working out the way that you thought, or whoever felt like home to you, it's like you about to get payback for all the bullshit, for the lessons that you had to learn, for the things that shouldn't have had to happen that did happen, right? For the process that the divine took you through to get you here, right? I'm here for all of it, okay? Your rise, everything. Your conquering everything. It's for all of it. For the missions, right, that caused heartbreak. All of it. Taurus, this looks beautiful. For you, focusing on you despite all the bullshit, right? For a lot of you guys, you didn't even decide to, like, okay, get your vengeance. You left vengeance up to God, right? And your vengeance, like, listen, like, I'm not necessarily a part of the beehive, though I do recognize that Beyonce is very talented. I will always give people their flowers where it's due. She is an extremely talented being, okay? I can definitely put on a show, right? So when she said, you know, always stay gracious, best revenge is your paper, you guys literally focused on, for majority of you, you focused on yourself. For some of you guys, you're still in this season, you're about to embark on this season. Okay, every Taurus is not in the same season at the same time. This is why these are timeless readings. And sometimes a video may resurface again for you because more messages, depending on what season you're in, another part of the reason may resonate for you now, okay? This is how you have to watch collective readings, because it's not personal, okay? So I'm just hearing a big round of applause and standing ovation, like you guys did it. You guys did it. You guys overcame. Oh, this is beautiful. Beautiful reading. Like you guys, you literally did it. Holy Spirit, what's the guidance? What does Taurians need to see? This reading was real quick. So it felt like. Wow, you got healing. Oh, who got this card? Either Capricorn or Sagittarius did. Go check out one of those videos, okay? You may have some messages in there, more messages for you. Or it could be the other side to the story, okay? And then we have true love come to me. True love shall come to me as I do will, so mote it be. Okay. So the number 26 or the number 8 could be significant to you. The number 29 or the number 11 could be significant to you. And it's so interesting because in the Capricorn reading or the Sagittarius reading, I said that Because this one says, candle flame, burn this hour, bring to me your healing power. And what was channeled to me was twin flame when I said flame. So some of you guys could have been dealing with your twin flame and may not have known it at the time. All right. Which could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be, because there is a lot of fire. So yes, healing is done. So let me read you your divine guidance here. Yeah, that's why I was like, this sounds like a love reading, okay? All right. So, and this was, for some of you guys, this was your true love that did this. I'm sorry. But some others, this was you who did this to your true love. This is exactly why people have to work on the content of their character and heal so that they don't make the decisions that got them here. That sounds like the Sagittarius one too, because that one was talking about somebody was making decisions based upon their unhealed wounds, like the lens that they were operating out of was their unhealed wounds. Whereas if they had healed the culprit to those wounds, they would have been operating out from a healed place, and they wouldn't have made the decisions that they made that led them down the road that they got led down on. So you may want to watch that video too, because they're all correlating in some way, shape, form, or aspect here, okay? You make your own decisions, okay? So let me read you your guidance. Healing energy is very powerful. We all have times when we know we are not able to channel universal energy through to others or to our own selves. We may feel flat, unwell, or unable to help others, even when we would most wish to. But with this magical spell, your healing powers will receive and regather to be poured from God through to you and onwards, either to those who need you or your healing self. This will show you one of the many simple positive ways to reconnect so that healing can take place in your tender, more wounded places. If this card has chosen you, it's time to pay attention to the issue of healing in your life. Whatever needs to be healed, you first need to be in touch with the healing power lying dormant within you. Okay? Use your power wisely. So, this was something that needed to be healed, okay? With you and or, the person or people you were dealing with in this situation and circumstance here, because whoever's on the opposite end of the spectrum here is being haunted. So haunted with, negative memories. So if a person, whoever sent this work here, like it backfired. Okay, or if somebody was having negative intentions and they was sending that to you, sending that energy, it backfired, right? And it lit them up. Go watch that Sagittarius reading, okay? Because that one was also talking about someone losing their money and ending up on somebody's couch because of how they were treating somebody, okay? And that same person could be, or people could be being haunted of their actions. Like the Holy Spirit is not letting his foot off of some people's necks here because they're reminding them of what they did and or said. So somebody's not getting peace here until they heal this situation and themselves. Okay? And Taurus, it looks like you healed the part that you played. Okay? Because that's all anybody can do, is to take responsibility and accountability for the part that they play. Only why? Because you can only control the actions that you do. You shouldn't have to be in a position of wanting to control somebody, right? You shouldn't have to. You shouldn't even desire to control anybody, right? So let's go into the extended, guys. In the extended, because this is very beautiful. I'm very happy for you guys. things are about to start happening for you. Okay, it was also talking about that in the Capricorn video to reading too in this series, where that one is 444. Go check that one out too. If you have Capricorn highly aspected, or you're dealing with one, or whatever the case may be, it could give you the opposite side to this story here. Okay, because that one is about passing a test, passing the obstacles, okay, that the divine was giving, okay, or that you were in or facing, right? Like you won, you passed your final exam. So in the extended, we are going to talk about your finances. Okay, we're going to see what's going on, what you need to know when it comes to your finances. All right, we're also going to receive additional guidance when it comes to the wisdom of the oracle, and we're going to see additional guidance when it comes to the path that you are on and where that's headed. Okay, so if you feel like this is your story and that this resonates with you, you can feel free to come on down to the extended. The link will be down below in the description box. All right, I love you guys and thank you for your love and support here on this channel. Remember, you make your own decisions. Peace out. Deuces.